blocks. I did this one, Science of Virtue, right? Oh, wait, no, what? Hang on a second. I can't do a single rank 4. That's... One of the projects has been completed. Oh, yeah, okay, so I have to complete one of these 3. Fine. So for this, I need Great Fire. Great Fire. Any one of those 3. So kind of whichever one I prefer here. Seekers of the Weak. Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean... Maybe just this, right? Mechanized Servants. But for that, I need this. Which, oh yeah, that's right, that's right. I need the Explorators or the Cuspalica. Yeah. Right. Right. I got you. Okay. Right. Okay. Alright, I got it. I got it. What is this? Does this block anything? It does not. Could do this. Militia, Navy. 6k Navy. Security +2 to all colonies. And the flagship restores 33% the cooldown of ultimate abilities at the end of space combat. Red warp roots always become orange. Oh, that's kind of nice. Doesn't block anything. You know what? Screw it, we'll do that. I mean, none of these block anything. I kind of want to do all of these. Right? I mean, why wouldn't you? At this point, you know? Yeah, I think I'm going to do the Cuspalica one, right? But I need to do Bastion. Yeah, and for Bastion, I now need to do Missionaries. Which... I don't know where Missionaries is. I haven't seen it available anywhere. So... I don't know. One that comes up later, maybe? Oh, Janice needs some things doing. It's not doing so well. Yikes. What about Dargonus? Yeah, I'll have to have a look around and see where that missionaries thing is. Okay. So. Let's get into space, shall we? Further into space, I guess. Carver Gamma. Yeah. That's... Oh. Okay. Lord Captain. They're an act of sabotage on Kiava Gamma. The cult of the Final Dawn has invaded the planet. Cultivated a pack of schismaticals in the bowels of the manufactorums and set them up upon us. The attack was so sudden that we almost lost all the workshops, but we had help. Some entities, already being called data angels, have invaded the cogitational network, seized the cogitators and servitors, and used them to repel the first onslaught of the schismaticals. Now there is a fierce struggle taking place all over the planet. The noosphere of the world is boiling. Well, that doesn't sound very pleasant, does it? Alright, so we can join forces with the Data Angels and get rid of the corruption together. I gain complacency, that's nice. And Blessing of the Data Angels. All allies gain 5 perception and 10% armor penetration. Demolition. Gets me 1 security. And Terror of Kiava Gamma. Machine, part machine, and Necron creatures. Deal minus 10% damage to the rogue trader and their allies. Should we do tech use? 60% though. Succeeded. Your will be done. Combining their forces, the Data Angels and the brave Logis have charged to attack the Schismaticals. The hordes of Data Spirits have been tech exercised and exterminated, and the afflicted mechanisms purged and restored. The Tech Priests gave praise to the Omnissiah for protecting the production algorithm from severe disruption. After exiling the Schismaticals, the Data Angels have retreated into hiding inside the computational networks, leaving the servants of the Omnissiah only to guess at who or what these beings were. Alright. Success. So, to get what I wanted, which is one of these? This one, I think. Yeah. Extractium in... yeah, okay. It's fine. it's just fine. It's okay. Alright. Good. What is this? Go to the world of Quetzaltemma. Is that a story mission, I think, right? There's Dargonus. Unfinished events. Scrap code. Oh. Alright. Let's go and do... The Janos one can go away. The scrap code. Let's do the scrap code one. So we just go up to... Let's go up here. Bam. Lord Captain, we have visitors on the bridge seeking an audience. Your presence is required. I just got off the bridge. Who's back at the bridge? Don't these people know I'm busy? Who is this? Who are you? Oh, it's Janris. Sorry, buddy. Your ladyship, allow me to steal a few minutes of your precious time. I come to you on behalf of your lowly devotees, who have bestowed upon me the honor of paying you tribute. Glorious tales of your majesty travel far and wide, not only across the decks of the vessel, but also throughout the Protectorate. Your name instills enough fear and awe that people think twice before uttering it without reason. Or they call on you in their most desperate prayers. Yes, Lord Captain, at times your name is spoken instead of his among the commoners. You're damn right it is. I've saved these guys numerous times. I might have burned a few along the way, but we did alright. Of course, there are also those who have long since honored you as a messenger of the true gods. Well, what can I say? Followers of your cult have created a relic for you. Oh, an altar that was just recently delivered to the ship. I felt compelled to ensure that no one interrupted your work and had it placed in a secret room within your chambers. Does your ladyship wish to see it? Yes. Hello, what is this? What is this? Offer a prayer. Oh, okay. The heavy altar looks ancient and out of place in your chambers. Faint whispers surround you as you approach. Ooh. Place both sword shards upon the altar. That's the Chaos ones. Yeah. Uh-oh. Just as you place both of the shards on the altar, an irresistible force pulls your hands towards them. Blood bursts forth from your palms and onto the iridescent metal. And then the shards begin to dissolve, melting like snow in the sunlight. After several agonizing moments, the blood inexplicably reverses its flow and pours back into your veins through the jagged wounds. A blinding fever consumes you. Your forehead beads with sweat, your hands tremble, and your breath grows uneven. Something alien comes to life in your mind, and you sense it turning its dualistic attention towards you. Vogue, the first dawn, is woven into the tapestry of your fate. Hake, the second dawn, has entered the halls prepared for the coming of the edge of daybreak. The champion's name is praised by mortals as that of a rising god. The ordination is complete. The vessel is blessed and ready to accept the Weaver's will. Who are you? Voghake, is a shard of what was once whole, a weapon that was shattered and scattered across real space by the Prince's orphans. We are but refractions of the edge to which Urlon the Cruel sings his hymns of hatred. What shall I do next? Vogue and Hake have been found and reunited. The third dawn, the last of the three, is still shrouded in darkness. Find it on a metal world in the hands of a preacher who desires to fulfill his Lord's will, whom he now serves as the greatest of the four gods. When the pattern leads you there, it will split into two. For a pattern disrupted is wont to ripple, become manifold and distort its colours. Accept the edge or make it your god. Which will you choose? Only a mortal who has reached the prime of enlightenment can find the answer. Once the pattern is woven, you will hold the power to stop mortals from obtaining a weapon against us. Remain veiled. The blind may read your soul, but they will not dare strike until your blessing becomes apparent. Can I count on your aid? The voices fall silent for a brief moment. If you find yourself alone, beseech us. Voghake is hereby and forever in your blood. Okay. I am surrounded by the servants of the Corpse Emperor. What should I do with them? Make the weak kneel before you. Subdue the strong, or wait for the moment to strike them in the back. Do it alone, or with your faithful allies. Where is the third dawn? I thought there was only two. Perhaps in this world that confines you, mortal, but not in the realm of the Weaver of Destinies. What will be my reward? You feel as if a white-hot metal ring has suddenly tightened around your head. It is worthy of the Chosen One. Is it worthy of the Chosen One to ask what others can give her? You can take what you desire, because you have torn the veil from your eyes and now see the truth. Enough. Let the Weaver's will be done. I shall see to it. The Weaver's will is your own. Remember that. The voice begins to fade. Cast off false beliefs. Find the third dawn. Complete the pattern. You slowly start regaining clarity of mind. There is no trace of the wounds on your palms. The shards, however, have disappeared as well, which makes you wonder if they ever existed at all. Become a zealot of chaos. Pray to the gods of war. As soon as you utter the first words of prayer, you sense someone's close attention from beyond the edge of reality. Dark flames fill your soul, and inspired thoughts burgeon in your mind. Gained the Abyssal Boon effect. Gain 3 temporary wounds. Nice. Thanks, Chaos. Really appreciate it. Nice. Okay. So that didn't give me any more chaosy stuff. But I am... Oh, wait, no. Right. Did that quest? Hang on, where's the quest log? Become a zealot of chaos. The Dawns will only accept a worthy aspirant. Those who do not show proper zeal in serving the Weaver of Destinies will be rejected. Wait for fate to lead you to the Iron World. So that one I think I've got to wait, but there's become a zealot. I think I have to do this first before I go to the Iron World. But what's zealot? Is that literally this or this? Oh no. Are you kidding me? I've got to get to rank 5. Oh, dude, that's... Alright. That's gonna be tough. Getting to rank 5 is not going to be easy. Guys? Do you want to clean up my ship? Like, what is this? Why do I have goop? Why is there goop in my ship, everybody? In my quarters, nonetheless. I don't want goop in my quarters. Is this guy new? I don't know if this is new or not. Wait, what is this? Tormented captive. What? The captive's skin is littered with fresh scars in the shape of heretical symbols. Judging by the amount of blood on the floor and the caged man's ragged breathing, a replacement will have to be found soon. Please let me go. Okay. Sorry about that, buddy. I don't know why I have a captive in my... Uh-oh. Lord Captain, I tried to explain that you were busy, but the Voxmaster doesn't get a time to finish a sentence before she is unceremoniously interrupted. You are consumed by corruption. Uh-oh. With every decision you make, I feel more and more that I do not belong in your retinue. Stop. Repent before the Emperor before it's too late. Schaefer, your actions concern me. They concern me a great deal. It would be quite unfortunate if we find ourselves on opposing sides. This is Ulfar. Your actions have earned you a bad reputation. Ill deeds have too often been done by your hand. You do not live according to the law given by the Allfather. And so I ask you to stop before you go too far. I am loath to visit punishment upon my own saviour. Yolette as well? Come on, Yolette. After everything I've done for you, after you betrayed me and I kept you around, this is what you're doing? Come on now. You have started down a dangerous path, Elantach. I can see it in your eyes, your actions, the sound of your voice, and the beating of your heart. Leave this path while the growing corruption can still be torn from your soul without completely destroying it. Or are you so lost in this world that you long to lose yourself as well? Hey, look, guys. If you can't handle the heat, get out of the fire. You know what I mean? Is that the saying? I don't know if that's the saying, but that's the one we're going with. What in the hell is this? Guys, why do we have more tormented captives on the bridge? I mean, of all the places we could put a cage with captives in, did it have to be right in the middle of the bridge? It could have been anywhere else. Anywhere else. Nope. Smack bang in the middle of my bridge. Let me see. So the Drusians I am doing pretty good with. Oh, look at the Imperial. The Navy, sorry. Give me all your stuff. Thank you very much. Nothing new from you. Nothing new from you. Ooh. What is this? Oh, that's for Pascal, I think. Right, so I still need a lot more reputation for you. Damn. Is that all I can give him? Oh, I needed a lot more items for this guy. Damn. Damn. Okay. Let's go back to the Expanse. Do I have this? Nope, let's mine that. Beautiful. Okay. The colony was hit by scrap code brought to the planet by the envoys of the cult at the Final Dawn. Okay. Destroy the affected mechanisms, we get 3 security. Isolate the affected segments of the colony, we get 3 efficiency. And gather the healthy inhabitants in shelters, we get 2 complacency. Let's just destroy them. No. Let's isolate them. The corruption taints a part of the population, but the holy mechanisms remain safe and sound. Okay. Okay. That was easy. Wait, is 10 max? Or am I just constantly staying at 10? For whatever reason. You don't know. You don't know. Well, that was kind of simple. Yeah. Ugh, this one's tough. I just don't have anything here at all. Explorators, 11,600. Or the Caspalica for 35k. So, Explorators or Caspalica. I mean, Caspalica's going to be harder because of the 35k I need, whereas the Explorators here I only need 11.6. So have a quick chat with Janris again. I don't quite know where to go after this, though. We grab some more. Maybe we can do some more of the companion quests, right? And go from there. All right. So the Explorators are actually almost done because I'm at 11k already, 11.2k. Whereas the Caspalica mission, I'm at 12k. Yeah, and I would need 60,000. God damn, that's a lot. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Let's just do the Explorators here because we can, essentially. Right, that's 13k. Okay, so that should be enough for those guys. A large med kit. 11 of them too. Nice. Alright, cool. So now we should be able to do that mission. For thingy. Dargonus. Yeah, there, I think we might do some companion quests. And we kind of go from there. Oh wait, was it Dargonus? Am I going mad? Maybe. Maybe? I'm super confused now. I thought it was Dargonus, no? What am I? Ah, here it is. It was Janus. Going mad. I'm going mad. Okay. So I gain 3 chemicals, 1 profit factor. I can do this, which blocks Dark Sages. Okay. So the one I'm going to do, I can do Forest Fortresses, and I can do Mechanized Servants. And then this means I can do all of these except that one. So then I can do my Great Fire, which is good. And then I can do this one. Or this one. This one, I think. No. This one. This one. This one. Yeah, this one. Okay. Alright, so let's do this. Boom. Beautiful. Mechanized Servants, I think, is pretty good. For security, we get some Scorchers, which is... whatever, I guess. Blocks Xeno Defense, blocks Mechanized Servant. That's fine, because these are all just... yeah, you just need to do one of these, and it unlocks them all. Which is great. Alright, let's do Mechanized Servants. Bada bum. Bada bum. Let's do Great Fire. Amazing. Amazing. And we don't want to do Pleasure World because we want Shelter. Because I want Merciful Savior feature. Which is nice. However, these don't block anything, so we can kind of just do all of these. Oh, that gives me 5k for Caspalica. Which is kind of nice. Gives me some profit factor. I lose complacency, though. Oh, yikes. Kind of lose... oh, this one's pretty good. Okay. Look at that. That's much better. Cool. Yeah, may as well do that too. Awesome. Right, so let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I think what we could do is head down here to do this quest, right? Let's go. Oh! A trickle of disturbing news came from the navigation chambers over the last few days. Wait. We've already seen this one, right? Yeah, the trust in the navigator's talent. We've already done it. Yeah, it's fine. It's funny. We're seeing the same events over and over again now because we've experienced so many void events that we keep seeing them. Lord Captain, an urgent message. Our enforcers have arrested a dangerous saboteur who attempted to gain entry onto the bridge. This incident may be worthy of your attention. You see, both the saboteur and the circumstances of his capture are rather strange. You cannot tell if Victus sounds baffled or worried. I think it would be reasonable for Magus Pascal to take a look at him as well. Very well, I will speak to him. Understood, Lord Captain. Who is this now? I have a saboteur on my bridge. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Come on, game. Load. This is on an SSD as well. I can only imagine if it was on a non-SSD. Alrighty. Nomos. The group of servitors whose movements are suspiciously well synchronized stares at the towering prisoner. You do not need to hear them speak to recognize Nomos, who has seen fit to attend the interrogation. What is that name? Asclepius? Asclepius? How do you say that name? The captured man, if he can be called that, looks positively gigantic. And next to his enforcers... wait. This guy? I mean, he doesn't look that big. I mean, Victus looks as tall, right? Okay. Deadly-looking metal gleams dimly beneath the faded crimson robes. His hands are folded obediently, and his mechadendrites are perfectly still. I greet the master of this vessel cathedral and offer my humble apologies for this unbidden intrusion. My apologies to you as well, brother. The interloper inclines his head in the direction of the frowning Pascal. Then the prisoner turns slightly and looks straight at Nomos' observing servitors. And of course, I must beg forgiveness from you, Great Spirit. It was not my intention to desecrate your temple. Okay. Before I accept your apologies, Tell me who you are and why you infiltrated my ship. My name, if it matters, is Asclepius, whatever whatever that name is. Formerly of the Computator General of the Cognizance Fleet. Now a Liber Recluse with the status of Malatech. Malatechs are exiles whose ideas have not crossed the line of heresy yet, have come close to it. They are removed from the fleet's structure to give them a chance to see the folly of their ways and prevent sedition from spreading. Pascal's voice sounds unusually alarmed. All of that is trivial. My past is nothing but a set of archive data. My lost status is a part replacement string in the long chronicle of the Cognizance Fleet. I come not as the priesthood's messengers, but as a faithful disciple of the most holy Amanat. My brother once served as an engineer prime on this ship, and he was an adherent of the school of discontinuing the cycle, as am I. It has spread that far. It is difficult to discern Pascal's emotions from his tone. I know that my brother perished, but before he did, he sent me a message that told of a journey embarked upon by Theodora von Valancius, a journey through a dimensional gate, an artifact more ancient than humanity itself, and towards unknown worlds. The blessed Amanat was with her. There, upon the dark worlds, he witnessed a great miracle, the birth of a machine spirit of incalculable might. My brother believed that the spirit then fell aslumber within this ship like a child in a cradle, not responding to lowly pleas. This was the purpose of my pilgrimage, to reach the ship where my brother died, the ship upon whose decks the blessed Amanat had walked, and to prostrate myself before the Great Spirit. Okay. So, Amanat travelled on the ship? Yes, he did. My brother's words on this were clear. Years ago, Amanat was part of the rogue trader Theodora's inner circle before their ways parted. Tell me more about Theodora's journey. My knowledge of this is scarce. My brother suspected that his memory, along with the memory of all who might have known the details, had been purposefully modified. He saw it as a sign that the journey had revealed a great truth, and there were those who did not wish to see the truth brought to light. Right? All that he conveyed to me was that Theodora had reached worlds unlike any the people of Coronis Expanse had ever seen. There she unearthed a great treasure of technology, one that Amanat had the privilege of experiencing. So, did she find Nomos? What do you know about this great spirit? It's a great miracle. The Omnissiah's breath meant to help us discontinue the cycle. It was born of the treasure that Amanat and Theodora discovered upon the Dark Worlds. Yet even a being so glorious needs attendants and guides. And as long as the Cognizance Fleet is racked by schism, and my brothers and sisters suffer defeats without end, there is no one to aid the spirit. That is why I came here. Does the name Nomos mean anything to you? Nothing. Nomos. He has not yet come to know us. He will if you let him, Schaefer. We sense that his words are about us. That the story he told is our story. Yeah, see, okay, cool. Alright. I have made my decision regarding your fate. Whatever it is, I will accept it. As will I. And yet I plead that my brother is shown leniency. His story initializes thought. We ask you to keep him for us. To keep him for us? Ah, okay. Heretical. You are now mine, and you shall obey my every whim. This is not what I wished for. But if this is the price to be paid for the right of staying on the ship and beholding the currents of the Great Spirit, then pay it I shall. Let the cycle be discontinued. Nomos' servitors turn their heads to you and nod all at once in what can be interpreted as an expression of gratitude. Cool. Okay. Awesome. I mean, at this point, every little bit of heretical stuff I think I need to do now, even if it's like just 5 points. Because I need to get like, what, 500 in total, because I need to reach the max rank. So... Again? I literally just came off the bridge. What is this? Jai, what are you doing in my room? And where did all this treasure come from? Jai is briskly counting the treasures that have suddenly appeared in your chambers. Shireen, I decided that it is only right if I return all of this to you. What? Did you steal all of this from me? No matter how lovely and valuable a gift may be, it becomes a millstone around the heart, and it is obtained by deceitful means. Okay. I thought the safest thing would be to bring them all here. If I had handed them to Danrock, it would have been a monstrous temptation. And your voracious factotum does not strike me as someone who is good at resisting temptation. What, are these my gifts? Yes, Shireen. Tokens of your interest that you lavished upon me as generously as the sun lavishes its light and heat. Jai, I do not recall giving you quite so many gifts. Yeah, I think you must have taken some of these to yourself. It's possible. I availed myself of certain privilege granted by my status as the favorite of the rogue trader. It is impossible to hold a spoonful of honey in one's mouth and not taste it. And honey is good, so taste it. Mm-hmm. Is this your way of telling me our relationship is at an end? Well, do you see any kind of future for us, Shireen? Uh-oh. Am I getting dumped? Is she dumping the rogue trader? Jai speaks with vehemence, almost desperation, like a column of foot soldiers storing a fort. I refuse to close my eyes to what's right in front of me, Schaefer. I am not the one for you. Rogue traders do not keep no-name commoners by their side. This mismatch will diminish you as long as it continues, and when it ends, I will be the one diminished. Awareness succeeded. Nice. Jai is striving to maintain her business-like air of indifference, but her shoulders are sagging and as though under a heavy weight. A haunted look flickers in her eyes, and her mouth is set in a forlorn mow. I see a different future for us. We do not need to end things here. The cold mask falls from Jai's face, revealing what lies beneath. A tortured expression, and tears rolling down her tawny cheeks. How long will we be able to keep playing the simpleton and the rogue trader? You have a protectorate full of women just like me. Before, I was able to make myself stand out from the crowd, but now, with every passing day, in your eyes, I will just become more ordinary. More trivial, like a performer whose props for his tricks have come tumbling out of his sleeves. I need to get off the stage before the crowd start throwing stones and rotten food. I don't want to have my heart broken by you. I'm not going to break your heart, Jai. Get down on one knee. I'm begging you, show me mercy. No. I won't break your heart. I like you as you are. I haven't always been the rogue trader either. But that's who you see in me. You become who you pretend to be. Let's pretend together. I give up. I'm going to do this one. I like this one the best, I think. I haven't always been the rogue trader either. A crooked smile appears on Jai's face. Oh, I think we won. I think that was good. Two swindlers leading everyone else on a merry dance. The Princess of the Cold Trade and the Rogue Trader. It's like something out of a morphed story for girls on the cusp of womanhood. I must confess, a What is that? Peccadillo? I must confess, a peccadillo of mine. That means I love those kinds of stories. Okay. Jai helplessly throws up her hands. You win, Schaefer. I can't resist your charms. I will drink the cup of our passion to the very bottom. No matter how bitter the dregs in the last... no matter how bitter the dregs in the last swallow. I am yours. Hey. I think we won, right? We won. That's a positive outcome for us, so I'm going to take that one. We did well. Who is this crew member, and why has he got half a shaven head and a canister on his back? I don't know. Anyway. Back to the Expanse. Maybe now I can actually travel somewhere without getting interrupted. We're just going to save it right there. Boom. Nameless star. Let's go. Oh, we've done this one as well. In the middle of a warp jump, our sensors detect an approaching void ship. Yeah. Okay, so let's shoot it. Succeeded. And get out of my sight. There we go. Done. Nice. Alright, what have we got on here? Master Vigdis. Permission to speak, Lord Captain. The Augur crew has registered activity in the orbit of Quetzaltemma, one of the worlds of the Winterscale dynasty. According to the report, the Emperor's Vow, the flagship of the rogue trader Caligus, is positioned over the southern hemisphere. Victus's report is suddenly interrupted by Adira's anxious voice. Lord Captain, this is it right here, so very close. The quiet whispers, they won't stop, they keep buzzing in both my ears, that my little door is somewhere on this world. Okay. Change back to Vigdis without saying anything. There was some interference. Where were we? Just to completely ignore her. I'm not going to say what little door, because I know what little door she's talking about. Alright, calm down. I need to take care of Winterscale's flagship right now. Of course, Lord Captain, I don't dare interrupt you any longer. After a brief hesitation, Victus's voice comes through the hissing of the static once more. Allow me to repeat. Lord Captain, the Emperor's Vow, the flagship of the rogue trader Caligus, has been detected in the orbit of Quetzaltemma, one of the Winterscale worlds. What are your orders? Hail the Emperor's Vow. It will be done. By the grace of the machine spirits, the air gradually fills with discordant noises. Hey, I didn't realize they used Discord, right? I mean, discordant, they call it discordant, but I mean, it's Discord, right? It's just like the 40K version of Discord. Noises until the Voxmaster flips the last tumbler on the Cogitator's panel. Oh my god, what is that name? Abrecht? Wow. Abrecht? I'm sorry. How do you say that name? Anyway, the Emperor's Vow sends its greetings to the glorious ruler of the Von Valancius dynasty. This is Abrecht, His Lordship Caligus Winterscale's Voxmaster, who has the honor of speaking on behalf of his lord today. Awareness succeeded. The booming voice fills the air, startling a few officers on the bridge. However, you can feel that the guy, ostentatiously confident tone, is meant to hide his concern. What you worried about there, buddy? I heard Caligus was hunting Xenos. Where is he now? I do not wish to offend your ladyship, but I am the most senior officer aboard the Emperor's Vow at the moment. As for the Lord Captain, he clears his throat, looking for the right words. You see, Lord Captain had yet another heated argument with the esteemed Incendia Chorda, and he had a very good reason for his displeasure. I dare not discuss his lordship's affairs, but I can divulge that we set out to protect the dynasty's rightful demesne from the invasion of the profane Xenos. This is how we arrived here. There is no better hunting ground when you need to cool off. There is no better hunting ground when you need to cool off your head, I believe the Lord Captain said. We easily crushed the pathetic mockery of a fleet that was laying siege to the unfortunate world. Of course, most of the Xenos fled, but we did reduce a few of their ships to chum for the Void Beasts. Yolette, an Eldari fleet. That means there are many more Kudarak survivors than I dared hope. Elantak, I must go to this planet to find them, to save them. Here we go again. I will help you. Yolette breathes out almost inaudibly, and her shoulders relax. I am grateful to you, Elantak. I mean, you're grateful to me because I'm doing a favor for you, but you don't like me doing heretic stuff. We got to work on this relationship, Yolette. I'm gonna be honest with you. What a shame. I seem to have missed all the fun. Do not be upset, your ladyship. One of the ships crashed on Quetzaltema, so at least some of the slippery Xenos must have survived and are still wandering the forest. True, the Lord Captain did wish to descend and finish off this elusive prey, but even he has not been able to escape the clinging grasp of the thicket for over 30 days. Wait, are you trying to tell me that Caligus has been missing for 30 days? It will be an even greater ordeal for those wounded creatures. Anticipating the next question, your ladyship, no, I am confident the Lord Captain is still alive. His body and spirit do not break easily, and besides, he is accompanied by Wharton the Grey, who would sell his soul if that helped keep Lord Captain out of harm's way. May Azorian protect his children. We must halt the frenzy of your stellar rival, Elantak, or else, by Ish's tears, his subjects will not escape retribution. I will try to convince Caligus to seek a peaceful resolution. Hurry up, Elantak, before there is nothing left to decide. How could you not find your master over the course of 30 days? Things are not so simple, your ladyship. The Lord Captain last contacted me from the landing point currently under the Oath's belly. We lost about a dozen shuttles and several hundred scouts in the first days of the search, all of whom went down to Quetzaltema and never came back. Our shuttles are relentlessly sweeping the airspace where our people perished. This way we were able to reduce the search area to just a few thousand kilometers, which still does not change the fact that people in the thicket are disappearing without a trace, and something is jamming the Vox transmissions. Okay, so I think I know what you want from me. A generous favor in return for a generous favor. Find Lord Captain Winterscale on Quetzaltema and bring him back to the Emperor's vow. I swear by the Golden Throne that I will convince him to side with you in any conflict that occurs in the next 100 years. After all, I am allowed to make deals on behalf of the Lord Captain while he remains unavailable. Oh, really? It would be kind of nice to have him, just turn up to any assistance I needed. An excellent way to show Caligus who is the strongest rogue trader in the Expanse. Count me in. They do say that rising stars burn brighter than the old. The data transfer decree has been signed. My crew will send you the landing coordinates. The God Emperor's grace shine upon you for many years to come. The Vox Master's thundering voice falls silent, and the machine spirits terminate the connection between the flagships of the two great dynasties. Cool. Okay. So now we gotta go save this guy, huh? Mine this. Lovely. Okay. Forests of Quetzaltema. Let's do it. Get the main team together. Head on down. What if we kill Caligos and then take his protectorate for our own? Huh? Right? Could we do that?
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Winterscale shuttle awaited its owner. Alright, team, let's roll out. Rusted containers for transporting supplies. Their markings indicate that they're several centuries old? Huh. Okay. Attention. Vox broadcast impossible. Attention. Botanical threat level Alpha 2.
Intriguing.
Intriguing. Mold birds and rodents have ruined these fruits of the local vegetation. To the forests? To the forests. I have two choices. Let's go left. Here we go. Ooh, what's this? The shuttle disappears in the wild vegetation of the island. Several hours pass before the rogue trader finally admits that she has been aimlessly wandering around in circles. Any attempts to get back on track by retracing her steps have failed. Vox communication cannot reach the ship. Now it becomes clear how Caligos Withscale could get lost on his own world. Lush overgrowth has sprung up in seconds, blocking the way back. The trail is gone. Oh. So it's like the planet's evolving around us.
I'm still new
That's
to the art of exploring.
That's kind of scary. Disarm a trap.
One and it's done.
Who put a trap here? Okay, and that's to the
The
forest.
world will bow.
Watch your steps.
What? Where? Wait. Where am I? I am so confused. Oh, I'm there. I'm in the bush.
And done.
Got it. There, right there.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Okay, let's go left again. The forest is alive, with the constant rustling of thick leaves and the creaking of wood. It is as if the trees themselves are walking around like lumbering, looming people. But surely it is just a trick of the eye. Plants cannot walk, can they? Yeah, sprung up in seconds, blocking the way back. Ah. Eldari. Here we go. The monkey will pay for your suffering. Suffering, their spirit stones are shattered, and she who thirsts has long finished her feast. We will destroy them, every monkey who... Did you hear that? The soul destroyers are back. Fill our hearts... Kine? Fill our hearts with fury.
Your kind has no place in the galaxy.
Guys,
You dare oppose us?
I'm just trying to be friendly here. Oh, there's a lot of you, huh? Alrighty. Oh, there's no cover. Oh, I've been ambushed. Well. It is what it is.
Will do.
Let's put this right here for now. And here's my random one that I got. For one round, all attacks by allies in the area inflict the overwhelmed effect on the enemy that fails a willpower resistance test for 1 round. So overwhelmed. The creature suffers minus 29 ballistic skill, minus 25% rate of fire, minus 17 weapon skill. Wow, okay. Additionally, melee creatures have their MP reduced by 3, and ranged creatures try to get behind cover. Cool. Do that one too. It was free, so why not? Let's do hammer.
Anything else?
Okay. Okay, we're good. Alright, Yolette, I want you to...
I'll
yeah.
approach the designated position.
Yeah. Right, who can you hit?
If it serves your cause.
Let's get their rangers out of the way, shall we? Because their rangers are not going to be fun, I don't think. So, aim. Alright, Yolette, do your thing.
I understand your intent. No more.
The ancestor.
Wow. Fabulous. Good job. And then shoot this guy, because you can. Wonderful. And then let's shoot him on the next turn. Thanks.
I will not fail the craft world.
I don't know why I love that one where it's just like just breathing into the mic like that. I say into the mic, he's not breathing into the mic, man. He's just breathing. What? Anyway.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Yeah, I know. You're not a servitor. I get it. Let's move her like back here. Maybe like
give me strength.
Right there. Perfect. Shoot him for me, will you? Thanks.
I do not fear the perilous path.
Both speaking at the same time.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Let's make you the prey.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Yeah, and then shoot the prey.
This is my
Return this favor tenfold.
Yeah. You can be the prey as well. And then let's trail this guy.
neither fear nor hesitation.
Like, there's like three.
The call.
Oh dear. There's like three different breathing animation, breathing sounds, which is kind of funny. All right, now get my spear.
One step closer.
Let's taunt these guys. We're gonna warp speed.
Purpose guides me.
Purpose guides me.
Ravage and conquer.
Alrighty.
I will triumph.
Okay, Jai.
I can do that with the right incentive.
Noise.
You've got a problem. I've got a prize. Don't get too cocky.
Let's
Am I
mark
getting paid
you.
for this?
And then you could shoot him.
Don't get too cocky.
Wonderful. Good job.
Strands of fate, guide me.
Will perish for this affront.
I feel the breath.
I will not fail the craft world.
You die on me.
Path ends here. I answer the call.
Darkness consumes me.
God damn it.
Another weakling claimed.
God damn it.
I do not fear a perilous path.
That's exactly why I wanted to kill the stupid rangers
I will
first.
not yield to the likes of you.
I've now got wounds on all my guys already. Permanent, of course they're permanent. God damn it. That's so annoying. But those rangers, they do a lot of damage.
Is this a job for the serfs? Me? Die with grace, at least.
But the annoying thing is,
Accustomed to being
I
ordered
answer the
around.
call.
I can't taunt
If I
them
may,
because they're so far away. You know?
Fate shapes my actions.
Guide
Is that my blood?
And like the one person that can taunt them, deal with them, is now dead. Because Yolette's dead. God, that's the worst. Oh, I can't reach him to taunt. That's so sad. There we go.
Purpose guides me.
try to do something here.
This battlefield air is good for my lungs.
Let's get shy and move down here.
You've got a problem? I've got a prize.
So that'll be it for this episode. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.